Hey guys, quick video here. I was asked to walk through our emergency kit. So this is a bag we added this year at Bishop Lynch for emergency. So this is the Nexus dead bug, the DV2. I really like this bag. Our entire staff at BL have one of these versions of the dead bug. I have the original and both my assistants have the DV2. And I went ahead and I bought this one for our Avive units, our Avive AED units. And so I like obviously the lime green or the lime yellow, neon yellow, make it stand out. So we utilize Statpacks backpacks for our trauma bags. We have 2 of those. And I will link a video to that below. But this particular backpack, this is our grab and go type of bag. It's also really nice for some of our away games with some of our other teams, or when we're traveling to state tournaments and things like that, and a little bit less stuff rather than the big Statpacks backpack. But let's go ahead and walk through this. So on the front, do have a pair of trauma scissors here. These scissors are designed to, they have a hook on it for cutting material. And then the scissors, a punch that can actually be used for the Rydell quick release, things like that. So have those scissors on here. All right, so let's look at here. Small pocket up top. It's full of gloves. So we just have this completely full of gloves in that top pocket. We got our Bishop Lynch athletic training patch on here. Nothing in this pocket at the moment. So we are still working through some of this with this, adding things and figuring out how best we want to do this. So still a work in progress. So let's take a look at this pocket here. If I unzip this, EpiPen, pen light, Sharpie, regular pen. Still have some space here. All right. Down below here, I just have a couple more pairs of gloves just because they were in the trauma kits. The trauma kit that I put in here. All right. Albuterol inhaler. So this is really our meds pouch. Okay, albuterol inhaler there. We do carry some children's Benadryl. We do have a couple kids that in their allergy action plans, the doctor wants us giving Benadryl before we go straight to an EpiPen. So we do carry a little bit of Benadryl with us. And then these top 2 pouches here are doses of Narcan. So we carry 2 doses of Narcan with all of our AEDs and in all of our backpacks. So we do keep 2 doses of Narcan up here. So that's this first pouch. Like I said, that's pretty much all meds. Okay, then we open the main pouch. And first and foremost, of course, the Avive Connect AED. Now, I don't know of another AED that's going to fit in this bag. You guys know how much I love the Avive unit. And this is one of the reasons I love the Avive unit, is the fact that it fits into something small like this. So we do have an Avive unit. Now, right now, we do take this out of one of our Statpacks backpacks to do this. I do hope to eventually have a 3rd portable AED so that we can keep this together at all times, but that's a whole different story. All right. Now, top pouch here, I do carry a pulse ox. Stethoscope. We like our Littmann stethoscope, so all of our bags have Littmann stethoscopes. Blood pressure cuff. Basic CPR mask. So those are all in these pouches here. Okay. And then down here, let me spin this around again. This is in all these loops are stop the bleed stuff. So tourniquet, gauze, hemostatic gauze, and then I also have a space blanket down in here, or a survival blanket down here as well. And then in the very back pouch, we do have chest seals, and then I do have just another pair of EMT scissors. So, like I said, this is our bag. This is our emergency bag. You notice I don't have a single roll of athletic tape in here. I don't have a single Band-Aid in here. Everything in this bag is emergency based. And so, you know, we're very particular about that. In our trauma kits, we also have no basic supplies, no first aid supplies. Everything in our Statpack backpacks are also emergency equipment. And so this bag is just a smaller version. Some of the differences between this and our Statpacks bag, we do carry a data therm unit in our other bags. We carry airways, OPAs, MPAs, eye gels, a bag valve mask, and portable oxygen. And all of that is in our Statpacks backpack. I do want to add airways here. The other thing I want to add is a glucose monitor in here. I feel like there was something else I was going to add in here, but I don't remember off the top of my head now. So, like I said, still a work in progress, but we are happy with this bag. I like this for easy transport purposes. But again, it is straight emergencies. I don't keep anything else in here. All of our athletic training supplies, they're over here, on the golf cart or at the athletic training station, at the bench, or whatever that might be. This bag is specifically designed for emergencies. That's why it's yellow. It stands out for us. And like I said, with the Avive unit fits in here. I think the Avive unit also fits in the new Nemesis bag from Nexus, but this dead bug I think works really well. And like I said, we pretty much have everything that we feel like we're going to need in an emergency right here in this bag. Should be easy. It's bright yellow. It should be easy. We tell somebody to grab it and things like that. So any questions, feel free to comment below. Let me know. And otherwise, hopefully this video is useful for you as we pack these bags and always do something different, constantly changing emergency action plan stuff and making improvements. And this is just the next step for us.